Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeremy. We are in day 7 of the 12 days of Christmas. Welcome back to the channel. Like I said, my name is Jeremy. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please give me a subscribe if you like what you're seeing. We have been going for years now, I should say. Not years as in like 20, 30 years, but I've been collecting as a hobby video games since 2020. I'm OG, I'm way back in the 80s. I'm born in 81, and I started back with the NES. Now, mind you, my parents, obviously, we also had an Atari 7800, which we actually went over a few days ago, but I never really considered it like my first real love of video games until the NES with good old Mario and Duck Hunt. But that said, I've been collecting hot and heavy since 2020, late 2020 actually, and I've loved it. I haven't wanted to slow down. I've enjoyed it. God has given me the abilities to be able to support this and has blessed me on an abundance level. And I will tell you one thing that I've been really enjoying about this series of the 12 Days of Christmas is just going over the song, because I didn't want to do 25 Days of Christmas, a full Vlogmas. I did that last year. It was a mad amount of work to try to record, edit, and upload all these videos. It was no problem to do it. I just don't really have the time to do the editing. So if I do 12 days, and then I started thinking, well, let's do 12 Days of Christmas, and we'll do it in half the time, and we'll do the 12 days. And then I started thinking, you know, for me, Jesus coming to earth as a, born of Mary, a virgin, who basically is God giving us his son, who came to earth to die for us. He's the reason for all the season. He's the reason for what you have in your life, for my life. And today is an interesting day on that topic, because day 7, and that leads us into today's 7 days of Christmas, which is 7 swans a swimming. Now, the swan is a very elegant, very beautiful bird, and a lot of people say different things about what the swan represents, but in the song, 7 swans a swimming represents the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit, what God has given to us. And in Romans 12, 6 through 8 tells us, hold on a second, my phone's text message coming through. 12, 6 through 8 says, we have different gifts according to the grace that is given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, prophesy in accordance with your faith. If it is to serve, then serve. It says, if it is serving, then serve. If it is teaching, then teach. If it is to encourage, encourage. Give encouragement. If it is giving, give generously. If it is to lead, lead doing diligently. And if it is to show mercy, do it cheerfully. I think that is phenomenal. I love how it correlates. I hope you guys get something out of this, because I've learned a lot about the 12 days of Christmas as we've been going through this. All right, so let's get into today's pickups for day 7. We have 2 big box games. Now, it's funny, on one hand, I found it kind of funny that my brother, I was just talking to him the other day on my way home. This was the day before today, which is Thanksgiving Day, so it was last night for me, and by the time you guys see this, we're halfway through the month of December just about. And he went to a local video game store where they live at, and he picked up light guns. And I just think that was so cool, because when I was at the convention, I picked up some light guns. And one of the ones I picked up at the convention that had the light gun but did not have the game was Time Crisis 3 on the PlayStation 2. Now this, as you can see by the size of my head, is not the size of a standard video game. This is the big box. This is by Namco. You can see right there. Box is in great shape. It did not, again, like I say, come with the game, but I already had the game here at home. I just never had the gun con for it. And that is what you got in here. And here's the inside of the box, and you would flip this down, and there's your gun. It is in beautiful condition. It's missing, I don't know, I think they all came with it, but basically what you're missing, what I'm missing in this particular one, if you look at your directions, there is an external cable. Connect the RCA pin jack from the GunCon 2 to either side of the connector. You may connect up to 2 GunCons simultaneously, so 2 into 1. The other end, you connect this side to the video input of your television. The AV cable from the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system should be connected here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's only required for 2 guns to be connected at the same time, right? Think of it like an extension cable kind of thing. Somebody at one point had said, I saw somewhere, somebody had said, oh, you need that for like reloading or whatever it is. I don't know if that's accurate. I think you just shoot off the screen and you're good to go, but that cable was not in this box either. However, I did get a really good deal on it because I told the guy how much it was missing all this stuff, and that little yellow cable, she a pricey one. But the good news is, you ready for this? The good news is Time Crisis 2. Now, being an idiot, I ordered this because I got a smoking deal on eBay prior to going to Rally Rad Weekend. Why? Because I was like, well, it's a really good deal. Who knows if I'll see it while I'm there. Plus, I didn't know what kind of deals I was going to be getting. Oddly enough, I didn't see this, but I did see number 3. So I scored out good there. And this one's CIB with, here's the inside again. Here's your game, case, manual, all that fun stuff. And in here, we have the gun. And if you see right here, the cable. The one they're talking about. Now I got to try to squeeze all this back in here, so give me a second. I wasn't so worried about the cable because I knew this one came with the cable, but I'm still pretty jacked to have this anyways. And like I say, I got a really good deal on this. I got a really good deal on this other one, again, like I say, simply because it was missing so much. It was just the gun in the box. If you were only looking for like a shelf piece, boy, what an opportunity. I had the game already. All I'm missing was the extra little cable that would have come with it. Because again, like I say, if you look up that cable specifically on eBay, I want to say it's like a $20, $30, maybe more dollar cable. But again, that's only necessary if you're going to have 2 people shoot. My battery died. It's what it is. Anyways, short story long story short, we've got both of these in the collection now. Time Crisis 2, Time Crisis 3. Look at that, I even said it right. I wasn't even looking. So I hope to see you guys next time right here on Jeremy Rewinds for the next episode, which is day 8 of the 12 Days of Christmas. And let's talk about a quick little sneak peek so you know what you're looking at. 8 Maids of Milking. And we'll see you guys next time.